boys? I'm going looking for a lake today, and I'm being quiet because I saw a bunch of deer hunters out here, and I don't want to scare the deer away. But if you look, I'm gonna go walking through the woods, try and find a lake. It's not on a trail, it doesn't have a boat landing, but I think it might be good for ice fishing. So I'm gonna put my crap on. We're gonna go looking. Alright, now I'm on a forest road. You can see these are all cut in by the Forest Service. I'm just parked right up over there. But where we're going is going to be off the trail, but I am going to take this just because it's easier for now. And about a half a mile in, we got to cut east and kind of cut through kind of a hilly, mountainy kind of area. So that's where I'm going to be getting my compass out so I don't get lost in the woods. Oh, set my dumb things down here. And I keep that right in there, right on me. I don't keep it in my pack in case I set my pack down for some reason and lose it. So, grab my stuff and we'll head down there, and once I start cutting into the woods and using my compass, we'll kind of pick up there again, okay? Here we go. Looks like a trailhead to me. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, you can see they got rocks there. They do that to close it once the loggers go through. That way trucks aren't always driving through here and stuff. So, but you can walk on it. So let's go take a look. Okay. So as long as we got these nice rocks here, I might as well show you what all my stuff is. Got my walking sticks. That's going to keep me balanced when I'm going up and down hills and stuff. It's kind of heavy and hard to stay balanced, so you got a big pack on. Other than that, right here, I got my water, and I got plenty more in my pack because I go through a lot of water being kind of a fat guy. I get my clip shut there. And here, you already saw I got my compass, got a little monocular so I can kind of see further ahead. Most importantly, I got my fire starting kit. This is really important because if I twist an ankle or something and I can't walk back to my car, I gotta be able to start a fire and stay warm overnight until someone can come find me. So I always keep that right on me. What else? So I'm going to leave my compass out because I'm actually going to be needing that real quick. And of course got the gun. Got to have that. Right here I got a big poncho. This keeps the rain off you, just in case it rains. Not that it's gonna or anything, but and I got my big pack. Now I got warm clothes, I got a blanket in there, I got some food in there, my stove, all that kind of stuff. We'll see when I make some lunch up here. But right now we gotta kind of figure out where we're going. Okay, so here's my compass. So you can see right now the red needle is pointing where north is. So if I turn this way, the needle turns that way. That's where north is. So I want to set my dial right here. Wherever the needle is pointing, that's where I want north to be. That way, when I look like this, east, the way I want to go, I just got to line it up with north. So if it's lined up with north, I'm looking east, that's which way east is. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of going to look at something out there that's facing east, and I'm just going to walk right towards it. And then when I get to that point, I'm going to pull my compass out again, make sure I face the east, look at something out in the distance, and aim for that. And that's how you always keep going one way. So we'll see if I can do that all the way till I find the lake. So we'll see. Okay, so these are the little pine trees I was aiming at with my compass. I don't know if you can see the rock way back there. That's where we were. And then I shot straight east to these trees. So now I'm gonna get my compass out again and see which way east is, so I still know I'm on the right track yet. So I gotta hold it till north is north, and then I'll look east. You can see this trail kind of keeps going, and the trail's only a little bit off of east. So I'm gonna go up the other side of the trail a little ways, and then we'll check again, because if that trail goes over a hill and I can see the lake from there, that's even easier. So we'll do that. Okay, so this is why you don't just follow trails and you always go off your compass. I'm at the end of the trail where, you know, I kind of pointed my compass where I was going, which is right here. But when I got up here, there's another trail going down kind of northeast, you know, and that wasn't on the map at all. So it's one of those things where, do I keep following the trail and then maybe, you know, I can kind of see the lake from there, or do I trust my compass and keep going off of that? I'm going to trust the compass because that's definitive, and I'm going to go up on top of this hill over here, straight east, just like my compass says. I'm going to see how far I can see. Maybe I can see the lake right from up there, you know, and that might be easier. So let's get the old compass out again. Let's see. That's north, so it looks like east. It's going to be right that way over the hill. So I'm just going to walk straight up towards that tree over the hill, and then we'll see what's on the other side. Maybe we'll be able to see the lake from there. I don't know. Wouldn't you know it? There's some berries here. Now I don't know what kind these are, so I mean, I'm not gonna eat them because that's dangerous. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these little guys all over. Oh yeah, look. Juicy. Ooh, they smell good. Like I said, I'm not gonna eat them though, because I don't know what they are. But, you know, if there's little berries and stuff, you know, if you were to be a deer hunter or something, then you know there's little food all over this little trail that they'll be coming through to eat up and stuff, so it's good to know. Let's look over this hill here. Yep, definitely a little ditch. So if the lake's over here, it's probably on the other side of the ditch yet. So again, pull the compass out, make sure we're going east. I think there's a good tree out there. There's north. So east. So there's kind of a half cut down tree I'm looking at, so I'm just gonna walk towards that because that's where east is aiming right now. I mean, I could just look at my compass the whole time, but then I'm gonna trip over something. So we'll aim for that little half tree just up at the top of the hill and see if the lake's over the other hill. So another reason you just don't follow your compass and you pick a target to aim for, because I get down in this ditch and it is really thick. Like, there is no way I'm walking through that. You know, it would take a long time. But since I know that tree I'm aiming for, I can actually go around off course because I just got to get back to that tree. So I'm going to skip over all this crap and just aim for my target. Alright, there's my half cut down tree I was aiming for. Now it's still kind of thick back here, but since I went around, I was able to find, I don't know if you can kind of see in the shadow, there's a little game trail, and that's like where deer and rabbits or coyotes walk through. So it's actually pretty easy to get through this stuff. So, but now that I'm at my point, you know what that means. Back to the compass again. And we are going to be aiming for that one of those big trees out there. It's hard to see on the camera, but I can see it pretty good. So I'll be aiming for that one now. Okay, well, I'm back on the trail again. After getting through all that crap, we're at the, this is like an old snowmobile trail, I guess, that's still blocked off by rocks and everything. But this actually gets pretty close to the lake, so I guess I know I'm going in the right direction. And if you kind of look in the woods, you can tell we're kind of close, because the hills are sinking down and everything's getting a little bit greener over here. And that's usually because it's around more water and stuff. So I'm gonna check the compass, make sure we're going straight east, and the lake should be in there somewhere. Okay, we can see the lake. We're not at the edge. It's kind of swampy here. We must be on the lower side, you know. So I'm gonna set my pack down here so I'm not so heavy walking through this stuff. I'm gonna leave one of my poles sticking up onto my pack. That way, if I'm in all that thick crap, I can find where my pack is again. So let's just go walk through this crap, see if we can find a way to kind of get to the edge of the lake and get a good look at it. Yeah, that's more like it. We found it. It's like a duck. Oh yeah, you sink in pretty good there. But for ice fishing, this would all be frozen. I don't know how deep it is, but I don't see a lot of like little mud flats and stuff. Doesn't really look like it. It's probably pretty shallow, but I see a lot of birds on the other end too, so yeah. Well, that was cool. Let's make some lunch. Okay, so I want to have lunch on top of this hill up here. So I kind of been climbing. There's a lake way down there where it's green. I just wanted to point out as I'm coming up here, thinking I gotta make a fire to make lunch so I can cook my rice and stuff. So on the way up here, seeing all these dry old dead ferns, and I'm just gonna grab them bad boys while the getting's good, because I don't know if there's gonna be dry stuff up there. So I'll grab these and take them with me, because like I said, you don't know if there's gonna be dry stuff. Time to clean up the area a little bit. got my stuff out, got my little stove, got my knife and my gloves on, and now we just got to get some wood. Then we can get a little fire started to get the rice cooking. Let's do that. Okay, first down, put the dry stuff. Nice little bed of that. And we take a bunch of these little drier sticks here. Right like that. Open that bad boy up a little. There we go. All right. Well, we got our little fire going, as you can see. So we just gotta let that go down to coals and stuff, and then we can put the rice and the hot dogs on there once that burns down a little bit. Till then, I'm just gonna be kind of relaxing a little bit. Well, seems like the sticks ain't cutting it. So I gotta start splitting some drier wood, because those are all pretty wet, so. Now we got nice dry wood. That'll get nice and hot. And we can start doing some food. There we go. Right. So, for the rice, you need 1 cup of water for a half a cup of rice. I'm gonna put a little bouillon cube in there too. So I'm just gonna look in here, judge about a half a cup. Probably about that much. Yeah, I guess pretty good. Yeah, 8 ounces. Get this dumb thing on here. Throw this in there. Then we need 1 cup of water in there. And there's little markings on the inside of this thing to show how much you're putting in, so. About right there. So we'll let that boil up. Then we'll get the hot dogs going on the other side. There we go, boys. Rice and hot dogs out in the woods. I forgot a spoon, so I'm using a stick. It works. Good enough. I'm gonna let my little fire burn out. I douse it with water. I brought extra water just for that. Make sure the whole fire's out. Then I'm gonna bury all the coals in ground so no fires start. And pack my stuff up and walk out of here. Go home for the day. That's the stuff right there.